If you think all your assumptions are always right, you're wrong. I'm Priyanka, a front-end developer, and in this video I'm gonna share my stupid mistake as a front-end developer which costed me a lot. So, when I came to Germany, I always used to assume things over having clarified. Obviously, all my assumptions were coming from my previous job experience in India. So now, whenever we move to another country or even when we join the new company, all the rules and working fashions will be different, will be slightly different to drastically different, and which I didn't know in the beginning. And so I always used to assume things, but which created a lot of mess in the end, and which costed me a lot, which sucked my energy and also shaked my confidence a lot. To give you guys a little bit of context, let me tell you an example. So, for example, in India, as a front-end developer, I used to work on websites where add CSS, make it look pretty, and add functionalities to work it fine and test it and ship it to clients. So client will take care of the content and it takes it further, right? And now when I came to Germany, I was again a front-end developer. So I supposed to work on a feature. So yeah, I added CSS, I added JavaScript, and was working fine, looking good. Tested, works fine as well. So I shipped the feature and marked it as done. So I thought it's totally done. But after few days, I received a message from my client saying that, hey, the feature isn't complete yet because the actual content has not been updated. And I was super surprised and asked him, okay, but isn't that your job to update the content? And he said, no. So I went and talked to my product owner and he said that, yes, it is something that we from the agency supposed to do it. So here, yeah, somehow I think it's also that product owners would have been communicated to me, but he always thought that in agency they work in this fashion. So they always add the content for the websites or web apps they build. And he thought, yeah, this is obvious thing to do. But me, since I had my previous experience where I never used to add content, I thought this is obvious not to add the content, right? But that was a problem. So here, again, I had to put the content, so which means I needed extra time for the ticket to finish, and I have to invest much more energy to communicate with clients, to the product owner, blah, blah, blah. But also our client was not so happy of the content, right? So here, this whole thing also made me unhappy personally and also shook my confidence a lot. The root cause of this whole problem was one single assumption. And for us, as a software developers or engineers, it's very important to be sure of the things we are working on. So whenever you are little unsure or little uncertain about the things, always ask questions. I think this is my favorite part, to ask a lot of questions, but also helped me a lot most of the time. This was my learning, and hope that was relatable to you and was helpful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and juicy.